What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another video on the turbo Lexus Sc400. In this video today, I'm working on this old ass subframe. So I'm going to be pulling off these knuckles on both sides. I'm going to be that's the only thing I can reuse from that subframe. That's going to be going onto this one right here. The whole rear suspension for this car just came in about a week ago, and I'm going to reveal that at the end of this video. So stay tuned. But as for now, you guys are gonna watch me pull this. I'm not even gonna edit this out of the video. But you guys are gonna watch me fucking pull this across my damn garage. Damn it! Come on. See, I know I said I wasn't gonna edit it, but it got stuck. So. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's good enough.
Do you want pain? 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 Do you...
So there you go. With a little bit of heat, I was able to zap them off. Now you got to undo these hex nuts back here. There's 6 of them on the back side connecting the axle, and we should be able to flop the axle out and pull it out, and then get to unbolting the rest of the stuff, like the lower control arm, the upper control arm, the traction arm, and the tow arm. For anyone wondering, this is a 32mm axle nut for the 1995 Sc400 rear axle. Also, just thought I'd mention, some of these axle nuts are not reusable, so just know that you might have to go and buy another one if you do end up taking your axles. I know this is a very old car, so I would not recommend reusing old axle nuts that are about 30 damn years old. So for a PSA for anybody that wants to build an old car, this is all rust from the underbody of this car. It's all rust that I've been blasting off with a wire wheel. So anytime you get under this thing and try and blast some of that rust off the underbody, all that junk's gonna fall in your face and in your eyes and your hair. That's the price you pay when you want to build an old JDM car like this. If you guys are caffeine addicts like myself, today I'm having a 3D Energy Blueberry Mist. Not bad, good flavor, 200 milligrams caffeine. I give it a 7 out of 10. Back to the subframe. I'm gonna take these bolts out now from both sides of the axle, so it's about 12 bolts total. But right now I'm gonna get that thing oiled down. And don't at me in the comments, because I already know what I said. So unfortunately, the way this subframe is oriented, obviously there's more room on the bottom to work on it from the bottom. So now I had to flip this damn subframe to make some clearance to get the impact on this little socket here. For anyone curious, these are 10mm Allen key. For anyone curious, these are 10mm Allen key socket screws. For anyone wondering, these are 10mm. As you can see, I'm kind of bad at this YouTube shit, but this is a fucking 10mm, and it uses a fucking hex nut. There you go. Well, I'm a big dumbass, and in the last clip I didn't have my microphone on, so now I do. So now you guys get to hear these beautiful ugga-duggas. Well, that's not coming out. On this side, it's actually very hard because when I do try and put a breaker bar to break the torque on this, as you see, it'll just spin. And I'm not sure if the diff is cooked or what's going on, because even when I try to put something here to kind of stop it or whatnot, it'll keep spinning around. So now we're going with option 2, which is to put some WD-40 on both these diff bolts right here and on this back side, and just pull the diff straight up. And since both the axle nuts are out, it should theoretically pull straight up. You know, I'm actually surprised right now that I'm actually getting these back bolts out, because before, when it was mounted to the car, I couldn't get them off. But I guess now that it's on the floor and I'm actually able to put a good amount of leverage on it, I'm able to get it off. But man, this is one rusty rear subframe. So taking out those rear 3 bolts has me drenched in sweat. Now it's time for the 2 back diff bolts right here. These are notoriously very hard to take off. Okay. Okay. Now those should zip off with the impact. All right, now we're gonna see if we can actually pull this differential out the way that I planned. Oh, fuck. Well, I certainly thought that was gonna be a lot easier than it actually is. Okay, so basically my microphone had died at this point, and I'm just showing how I took the axle out and was able to slide the differential out. I ended up undoing one of the bolts for the traction arm, and that left me enough room to pull the axle all the way out from one side, thus leaving me room to pull out the axle from the opposite side, as I'm pointing to right here. All right, back here, day 2. It's the morning. We're gonna get to working on taking these knuckles off now that we made all the room last night. I soaked all the nuts in WD-40 overnight, so hopefully they're nice and loose for me right now. I'm gonna try and break the torque with a breaker bar. So just like that, the knuckles off, lift straight out. So now that this knuckles out, we can burn this bushing here on the top part, because I bought new polyurethane Super Pro bushings to replace it. So now, as you can see, by using a torch, once you heat it up a good bit, it'll just start burning on its own. Well, for the meantime, that concludes this video. I'm gonna get this other knuckle off camera, and then in the next video, I'll probably take them to get sandblasted, or who knows, maybe I'll even buy a sandblaster myself and have them powder coated. If you like this video and you like watching me struggle with this old ass rusty subframe, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, comment your favorite part, and I'll be coming out with more videos of me actually building this subframe. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I was going to do a full rear suspension reveal, and this whole rear suspension is actually by a company called FDF. Before the big reveal, I also want to give a big shout out to Z30 Concepts. I actually got all my polyurethane bushings from them. So if you guys have an SC or a Supra and you need some polyurethane bushings for your rear subframe or suspension, make sure you check them out. So starting off, these are the rear toe arms. As you can see, super nice, super clean. Comes with the hardware on this side. Moving on, we have the rear traction arm. So just for comparison, you could see how beefy this thing is, right? So let me just show you the OEM one right now. Holding this up to the FDF traction arm, you could definitely see the huge difference in just the overall thickness of the traction rod. Also, another thing that I did notice is that they eliminated the need for that little bushing on the inside, so no more bolts rusting up inside of there, and it looks overall 100 times more solid than the OEM. Now getting into the good stuff, and something that I was very excited for, and that is the rear lower control arms. Look at that. Awesome green finish on this. You can actually see those welds. Super high quality. It's got polyurethane bushings, super strong, super tough, super rugged. This will definitely take the abuse that I'm going to be putting the car through. And last but not least, the rear upper control arms. These also look so good. Just look at that green powder coating on them. My camera definitely doesn't do this justice. It looks way better in person. So yeah guys, thanks for everybody that continues to watch my videos, that likes my videos, that comments on them. It really does motivate me to keep making these videos about my Sc400 and the project itself. I know for a lot of people it's not easy to put themselves out there like that, so I really do appreciate it, and until next time.
Inspirasi tanpa batas, you know who I am. Notasi berotasi telepati, stay the best man, you got it, movement.